Hi everyone and welcome to the channel today. Today's adventure destination is a treasure trove of early 20th century aircraft, well-maintained gardens, lakeside parklands, and an original period Victorian house. What these guys do is synonymous with the word conservation. I'm going into Old Warden and we're gonna see what they do really well. Uncertain where Old Warden got its name from. It's had many variations over the years, very different spellings. But to me, looking at history, I think that the name Old Warden has really come from some prominent men and women who worked in public houses, pubs, and some community settings around this area and were buried here. I believe that's where the name came from. Right down mid 02, alright, brakes on release, undercarriage is down at fixed, mixture piece, rich. Flaps are as required. Is on both. Instruments are set 1008. Cabin comes out, arches and harness glossy fuel. guaranteed to hold your breath in the presence of these historic birds. I even got to meet the world's oldest flying aircraft. There is a Spitfire, there are classic cars, tractors, and so much more. I even got a private tour with one of the volunteers, and it was lots of fun. This private collection was begun by Richard Shuttleworth, who was a pilot, a racing driver, self-taught mechanic, and heir to the estate. He rescued old aircraft and vehicles, brought them back to Old Warden Park, and restored them. After his death in 1940, while flying for the RAF, his mother Dorothy continued adding to the collection and passed this on onto the heritage. The Swiss Gardens, but it was created in the late 1800s, making it over 200 years old. Now the Swiss Gardens contains about 13 buildings, 6 of them are listed at grade 2, making it the oldest surviving Regency garden in the country. The Swiss Gardens sits within 5,000 plus acre Old Warden estate. It took over 8 years to create this whole thing. There are peacocks, carved artworks, a lake, and lovely grounds just to chill. It's so biodiverse that throughout the 4 seasons of the year there is always something to see here. Nowadays you would find people like you and me just using it for Tai Chi, live music events, yoga, meditation, or just to have a picnic in the sunshine. The Lakeside Parklands sits on about 425 acres of green lush. It's traditional, it's awe-inspiring to look at, and it's just beautifully serene. It's large enough it can fit about 3 full-size golf courses, and if you're holding an outdoor event, fit about 5,000 guests. It can be used for an outdoor concert or to host open-air wedding events. It's also got a sculpture trail and a woodland walk where children are able to pick up objects and enjoy their day while out here. Oh, speaking of events, there is also the Shuttleworth House, which is a Victorian-era mansion. It's littered with original period detail, opulence, and grandeur. It's been preserved since 1875 when it was built, and you can make this yours by hiring out for the day, either for a wedding, an event, or just to shoot a movie.
Tango Alpha, roger, surface wind 040 degrees, 12 knots. Full stop, surface wind 040 degrees, 13 knots. 116. 450 Oscar, joining left turn. Golf Tango Alpha, the key dead left. Roger.
In summary, there is something that we should all take away from the Shuttleworth Collection and Old Warden aerodrome into our personal lives, and it's the rescue culture, restoration, preservation and conservation. So the next time you think about aviation or think about pilots, don't just think that we're people who are burning fuel to get to the very next destination. There are people and airfields like Old Warden that are working really hard to make aviation both green and very sustainable. Thank you so much for joining the channel today. I look forward to seeing you again on the next episode. In the meantime, kindly share this video if you've liked it, subscribe to the channel, get the word out to your friends, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a good one, and until then, it's Dollar saying goodbye.